Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. In today's video I'm going to go through my top 10 LEGO Harry Potter sets of all time. Over the past 2 decades LEGO have produced some great Harry Potter sets, so it was no mean feat trying to narrow this down to 10, but after much time going backwards and forwards, eventually came to a top 10. So this is my top 10 LEGO Harry Potter sets of all time. In at 10, I have the Durmstrang ship, this set which came out way back in October of 2005. And this, I believe, would have been amongst the first wave of the Harry Potter sets. And I still think today it holds up very well. This set, which does have 550 pieces, and comes with two minifigures, Igor Karkaroff and Victor Crumb. I think this set is really cool. It's certainly a set I would really like to see LEGO make again. I don't think it's been revisited for a long time. I think it's a really great looking set, even by modern standards. I think it's super nicely detailed. The fact when it came out it only cost £40 or $50, it's quite remarkable. I imagine if LEGO were to release this set today, I doubt it. I very much doubt they would be charging that for it. You're probably looking at maybe double. But I think it's a really nice set. I think it's some really nice details in here. I love the shields. A really cool set. It's very much a set I would love to see LEGO revisit. I think it's long overdue. I think, yeah, truly it's quite a unique set because again, as there's only been one of them. It's absolutely brilliant, really good. In ninth place, I have the recently released Expecto Patronum set. I think this set is really cool. I saw it for the first time a few weeks back, and I think it looks really nice. I think this is a really unique set. I love this blue that they've used on here. It's absolutely stunning. When you see it in person, it really does look so beautiful. It's a really nice colour. I see a lot of people complain that maybe they think it should have all been clear, but that wouldn't have personally worked for a LEGO set for me. I think what LEGO have done with this, I think works really well. There's definitely a set you need to see for yourself because it's a very unique sort of blue. I'm sure that this blue has been used elsewhere, but it really looks nice and really looks fantastic. The fact that you have two builds, you can either have the stag or the wolf. So you can, so it's a 2-in-1 set, which I think is really cool. Comes with Remus and Harry Potter minifigures. I think it's a really nice set. I think I'd like to see LEGO make more of these Expecto Patronum sets. I think they're really nice. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I think the stag's decent. I think the stag's good, but then the wolf, yeah, the stag. I think personally for me, I think probably looks a little bit better. But I think it's just a fantastic set. In at 8th spot, I have the Graveyard Jewel. This is another of the original Harry Potter sets from October 2005. And like the Durmstrang ship, I think it's a set that's really has held up really well over the years. I still think it's a really cool set. It's a set that LEGO haven't really revisited that much since. I think LEGO may have done one a couple of years back, but nowhere near as good as this. This is such a nice set. I did actually have this briefly about 7 or 8 years ago now, but at the time I was at university, so unfortunately I had to sell it because it was quite valuable at the time. So I regret selling it now because it goes for quite a lot of money now, and some of the minifigures are really valuable. But the set is just really cool. I think it's a really nice set. Again, as I said at the time, the price of it was released at £30 or $30, which is quite remarkable by modern day LEGO standards. Has 548 pieces, 6 minifigures. I just think it looks really cool. I think when you look at some of the, I just think it's a lovely set. Even when it's on display, it really works. All these little individual elements. It's quite a spooky set, if you know what I mean. I think it's very special. I loved it. I think it's a really cool set. I definitely think it's one that's, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd like to see LEGO revisit this again, maybe like the Durmstrang. It's another set I'd like to see them do. Maybe with the base plates. That'd be quite cool. But this was the Tom Riddle tombstone was really cool. The little, I'm not sure what we call this, but the little church area. It's a tomb, I'm guessing. It's a brilliant set. There's quite a few playable features, I believe. The graveyard, I think it slides off. So I think there's a skeleton underneath. I can't quite remember now. It's a brilliant set. Really magical, brilliant Harry Potter set. In seventh spot, I have the Hogwarts Express from 2018. I think this set holds up incredibly well. I think it's just as detailed as the recently released Hogwarts Express. I think the platform is really nice. It's a really great looking example of the train. I think, say, compared to the recently released Hogwarts Express, it's the price of the set. It came out at £80 or $90, so a lot cheaper than what the brand new one is. The station's really cool. The carriage, whilst the new one does have two carriages now, I believe you only get the single one in this. But it's really good set, really nice set. 6 minifigures. I said the platform looks really good. I think if you want to buy the new one, I think you can combine them and be quite a cool looking set really. The platform it's not hugely detailed, but it's very effective, especially the bridge. I think it's a really cool little addition. I think it looks. I love looking at it on my shelf. It's a brilliant looking set. The colour of the train, really nice, really good set. I think it's just I think it's probably the best Hogwarts Express Lego I've done in my personal opinion. Absolutely brilliant when you consider the price point. In sixth spot, I have the Hogwarts Great Hall. This set, which came out in August of 2018, and was one of the first Lego Harry Potter sets that Lego introduced when they brought the Harry Potter license back after a couple of years absence. It's a really cool set. Sadly, it's one I don't have. It's one of those I thought, I had plenty of time to get it, but somehow it escaped me, so I do regret not buying this. Brilliant set. I think it's a lovely detailed version of the Great Hall. Comes with 10 minifigures and it has 878 pieces. I think it's a lovely set, really nicely detailed. I believe if you brought all 3 or 4 of these kind of sets, you can combine them to make quite a big Hogwarts of your own, which is quite a cool idea. I think the interior is really nice. I love this sort of. It looks really warm inside. I mean, it really did capture the feel. Lego really captured the feel of the Great Hall. I say the minifigures are just really fantastic. Absolutely brilliant set. Absolutely brilliant version of the Great Hall. So hopefully maybe Lego will visit. I'd like to see Lego do this as a huge, great big set one day. Cause I think it's a brilliant set. In fifth place, I have the original Diagon Alley. This set, which came out in January of 2011, and is just a very memorable set. Absolutely classic Lego set. This is just absolutely stunning. I do remember seeing this is one of the first sets that I saw that actually almost got me back into Lego. I saw it in the Lego store in downtown Disney. I just distinctively recall seeing this set on display. It was absolutely amazing to see how. I didn't know Lego was making these at the time. I think even today it stood up really well. Even though it's been superseded now by the recent Diagon Alley, the set is still very unique. I think it's absolutely stunning. 12 minifigures, comes with 2025 pieces, which is just quite up till then I think this might have been the largest Harry Potter set at the time. Absolutely brilliant. I say it really has stood up really well. It was like nearly 10 years ago now. Over 10 years ago now since it disappeared. Really nicely detailed, great minifigures. I love this Ollivanders. I think it's a really nice set. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And still to date, it's the only set that has Gringotts, although that's all about to change later in this year, so that's something to look forward to. But as a set on its own, very memorable. I mean, the Gringotts, I suppose, out of all 3 of the buildings, is probably the least detailed. I did have this briefly. I remember I did buy this, I think in 2015. But again, like the Graveyard Jewel was at university, and it was money I didn't really have, so I had to subsequently sell it. Just very sad really, but it's probably not one I'm ever going to get again, because I think the price on this now are quite expensive on the secondary market now. Absolutely brilliant set. But yeah, the Gringotts Bank is the interior is not much in it, to be honest, but externally looks really good. But as I say, when the new Gringotts is going to come out later in the summer, obviously it's going to hopefully blow everything away. But this, for the time, I think this is definitely an all-time classic Lego Harry Potter set. Absolutely very memorable. In fourth place, I have the Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets Castle. This set, which is still available, and it came out in June of 2021. I think this is one of the best representations of Hogwarts that Lego have done. I think it's absolutely fantastic. What makes this set so good is that it is part of a modular series. So this is obviously this is the very first set that came out, but over the years Lego introduced many different modular based sets that so you can add on to it as you go and build a ginormous great big Hogwarts. But even as a standalone set, I love this set. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the brickwork. I know some people sort of aren't too keen on the colours, and I believe on some of the on the modules, I think they've changed some of the tones of the colour ever so slightly. But for me, as a set, I love it. I think it's great. Comes with 11 minifigures. I think the interior is really nice. The Great Hall, obviously, no, not quite as detailed as the Great Hall from a little just now, but still really works. But I just love the idea that you can move all these different modular sections all around, and you can customize it however you see your own Hogwarts, and so you can get it exactly how you want, which I think is just absolutely brilliant idea. Let's say the minifigures are fantastic. I think it's well priced at £130, $150. Regularly, I see this on sale. I think this set is going to do very well when it eventually retires. Truly brilliant set, absolutely fantastic. In at number 3, I have the Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition. I think this set is just absolutely mesmerising. Really cool. It's a very unique set. It came out in September of 2021 and it's still available. And I'd advise anyone who loves Harry Potter, this is an absolute must-have for your collection. It is just absolutely brilliant. I built mine a couple of months back. It's an absolutely memorable build. It's one of those sets that the pictures on the box do not do it justice. It's just absolutely huge. So many different references to the Harry Potter series. You've got the glasses which you can wear, liquid luck potion, the wand which is really cool. The wand from, if you check out my review, it's a very sturdy wand. You can wield it if you want. You can wear the glasses. And so the wand, I was actually surprised how robust the actual build of it is. It's really cool. The letter, it's all printed. It's just a magical set. I absolutely adore it. It's just a spellbinding set. It really is. And the Hedwig, it's the eyes on it. Again, it's not a set you can any pictures capture it, but you need to see it in person, and it just looks just wonderful. It's such a beautiful set. The different potion pots are really cool. The books, it's just ingenious. Everything's Lego, you know what I mean? It's all Lego, but it's such a clever set. It's so cleverly designed. It's such a great fun set to build. So many interesting build aspects to it. Every part is something different. You're always doing something different to it. I love these potions. They really work. You've got little like stud pieces inside. It's just a fantastic set. Quite a lot of stickers, but I suppose for the stickers on the bottles, it kind of works. If you know what I mean. I think stickers on for the bottles do work. There's a lot of pieces. 3010. It's just such I just adore this set so much. And the minifigures, he's going to be worth quite a lot of money when this eventually retires, I believe. Obviously, you have the chocolate frog box with Dumbledore inside. Just absolutely, the minifigures are just stunning. I think already the Hagrid's quite valuable already, even though the set is still available. But this is a set when eventually it retires, it will do very well, because I think this is incredibly unique. It's not one that Lego, I don't believe, would ever bring back. So I really do highly recommend anyone who hasn't got this. Absolute must-have. In at second spot, I do have the huge Hogwarts Castle. This set, which came out in September of 2018, so it's been around for a good few years now. Absolutely spectacular set, incredibly ambitious from Lego. Has a huge 6,020 pieces, and it is just absolutely outstanding. It's so detailed, even though it's all it's a nano-sized set. But when you see it in person, it's just ginormous. It's just very ambitious. Absolutely spectacular set. What Lego have achieved with this, it is easily the most detailed Hogwarts set that Lego have ever done. I don't know how they're ever going to top this. It's just absolutely amazing. Obviously, you have the dragon here, just really cool. It's just absolutely. I adore this set. It's one I really would love to get. but I don't know if I had the space to display it. That's the only downside to it. It's so big. I just don't think my little Lego room would do it justice, really. But if you've got the room for it, I mean, it's a set I want to get one before it retires. 'Cause I think this is going to be a set that will be worth a lot of money when it retires. Now it comes with 28 minifigures, but most of them are, well, vast majority of them are nanos. So there's only 4 actual minifigure size figures in this, but it's just absolutely just stunning. I mean, there's so many references to the Harry Potter series and what Lego have done with this set. There's so many details in this that yeah, you need to see it for yourself to sort of go through and spend time looking at it, because it captures so much with it. Just yeah, amazing set. I don't know how Lego will ever will top this version of Hogwarts, because it's just so ambitious. I've seen it a few times in my Lego store over the years, and it genuinely looks like a museum piece, if you know what I mean. It's that good. It's so class. Just absolutely, yeah, very very special set. And obviously, and in terms of the minifigures, these are the 4 minifigures that come with it. So these again are not available anywhere else. These are only available in this set, which is just, these are going to be very memorable and valuable on their own when this set does eventually retire. I don't think it's. I'm not sure, but I think it could be retiring next year. Nothing certain yet, but if you can get this set, I think it's one you really don't want to miss out on, because I think it's going to be a set again that will do incredibly well when it does retire. And it's just, I don't ever see Lego bringing this one ever back again. It's truly fantastic. And in at first spot, I have the huge Diagon Alley set. This for me is one of my dream Lego sets. I absolutely love this set. It's absolutely fantastic. Easily the best Harry Potter set that Lego have done so far. I can't speak highly enough of this set. I so really would love this set. It's just fantastic. I think the box art, is just amazing. Of all the Lego Harry Potter sets that they've done, I think the box art is just fantastic. It's huge. It has 5,544 pieces and costs £390, $450, and it has 17 minifigures. I just think this is easily the best Harry Potter set Lego have done. It tops the huge Great Big Hogwarts, simply because it's all full scale. It's amazing. I've seen it a few times now in my in Lego store in London, and it is just amazing set. There's so much detail in this set. It's so big. It's so ambitious. It's just absolutely ginormous. If I would like it, but it's like having a huge, great big modular street in one set. So full of detail, so full of references to the Harry Potter films and the books. This thing is absolutely I just can't speak hard enough of this set. It's such a brilliant set. It's one I really want. I just love the colours. Now, obviously, the original Diagon Alley is a good set, but it's just absolutely, and it is an amazing interpretation of it. And it's going to be Lego going to have a hard job of topping this for me. I just think it's just, I love it. I really do. It's perfect. As close as Lego sets get. This is just about perfection for me. There's quite a few stickers in it, which I was a bit surprised to see when I saw it. But beyond that, there's so many details in the shops. I just think it's just mind-blowingly good. It just looks so good. I think I love how each of these are individual modulars, so you can take them apart. You can place them if you haven't got the space for one large street, you can take it apart and place them on 2 shelves if you want. But it just looks absolutely amazing. And I think if there's one set, if you have the light kits for, this would look just fantastic with the lights on it. Really is just an amazing set. I don't see how Lego ever top this personally. They have a hard job doing it. I just think it's amazing. I keep saying it. Every time I see it, I so want this set. I think it's brilliant. I do recommend anyone, if you can, get this before it retires, because it's going to be it's going to be a one-off. Now, the really cool thing, I do believe that the upcoming Gringotts Bank is going to it's rumoured to attach to this. I'm not quite sure how that will work, so it'll be interesting to see. maybe it'll be maybe you'll separate these and have them like two on each side, and you have the Gringotts Bank right at the end. Maybe that's the only way I can think they'll do it, but just absolutely spectacular set. I have to say, it's a dream Lego set for me. It really is. I just think it's just mind blowing. Just I can't speak highly enough of it. It's just such a good set. So those are my top 10 Harry Potter sets. I'd say it's going to be interesting to see over the years if what Lego introduce and see how they top these. Obviously, as I said, I think the Gringotts Bank, when it comes out, I think that's going to blow everything out of the water personally. I think it even might top this, but until I see it, I can't make that judgment. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. So let me know in the comments, do you agree with my top 10? I'd love to know what your top 10 Harry Potter sets are. I imagine everyone has their own different personal sets. So I imagine yours might be different compared to mine. Can I please ask you to leave a like, and if you've enjoyed today's video, I'll be very grateful if you consider subscribing today, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.